From the raw streets of South Central Los Angeles to the glittering lights of Hollywood, Ice Cube's journey has been a testament to the transformative power of art. He shattered boundaries with his music, addressing societal ills with unflinching honesty, and later dominated the world of film with the same unapologetic authenticity. This is the story of how O'Shea Jackson, better known as Ice Cube, became a cultural icon, breaking stereotypes and redefining what it means to be a multifaceted artist in America. Early life and influences. O'Shea Jackson was born on June 15, 1969, in Baldwin Hills, South Central Los Angeles, California, a neighborhood known for its cultural vibrancy and stark contrast between the middle-class comforts of Baldwin Hills and the more economically challenged areas surrounding it. Raised in a relatively stable home, Cube's father, Hosea Jackson, worked as a groundskeeper at the University of California, and his mother, Doris Jackson, was a hospital clerk. Though his family maintained a modest, working-class lifestyle, Ice Cube's environment was defined by the social and racial tensions that characterized much of Los Angeles during the 1970s and 80s. Cube's early life was heavily shaped by the contradictions he saw in his surroundings. On one hand, he grew up in a loving household with strong parental guidance. On the other hand, he witnessed systemic inequality, police brutality, gang violence, and the effects of the crack epidemic in the neighborhoods surrounding him. These realities would later serve as the backdrop for much of his artistic output. At a young age, Cube was introduced to hip-hop, a genre just beginning to take shape in the late 1970s. His early inspirations included artists like Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Curtis Blow, and Mel Mel, whose social commentary through music resonated with him. Cube began writing his first rhymes when he was just 14, focusing on the challenges and frustrations of his community. As he sharpened his skills, his writing became more profound, offering gritty narratives of life in the inner city. The birth of N.W.A. and West Coast hip-hop. Ice Cube's musical career took off in the mid-1980s when he teamed up with a high school friend, Andre Dr. Dre Young, and another local artist, Eazy. Together, they formed the group N.W.A. Niggas with Attitudes in 1987, with additional members DJ Yella, MC Run, and Arabian Prince joining shortly thereafter. N.W.A. would go on to revolutionize the music industry with their unfiltered portrayal of life in South Central Los Angeles, spearheading the rise of West Coast hip-hop and a subgenre known as gangsta rap. In 1988, N.W.A. released their groundbreaking album, Straight Outta Compton. The album was not just a commercial success, but a cultural milestone, marking a pivotal moment in the history of rap music. Tracks like Straight Outta Compton, Gangsta Gangsta, and the infamous F***K The Police offered an uncompromising look at police brutality, gang violence, and systemic oppression, much of which was either ignored or downplayed by mainstream media at the time. Cube, who was just 19 when Straight Outta Compton was released, quickly emerged as one of the group's leading lyricists. His raw, vivid storytelling and sharp political commentary struck a chord with listeners, especially young black men who saw their struggles and frustrations reflected in N.W.A.'s music. Ice Cube wrote many of the group's most provocative lyrics, including much of F***K The Police, which led to widespread controversy, protests, and even government scrutiny. The FBI famously sent a warning letter to the group's record label, expressing concern over the song's anti-law enforcement message. Despite the controversy, or perhaps because of it, Straight Outta Compton was a monumental success. It went triple platinum, bringing West Coast hip-hop into the mainstream and establishing Ice Cube as one of the most influential voices in the genre. Breaking away from N.W.A., going solo. While N.W.A. was thriving, tensions were building behind the scenes. Ice Cube felt that he was not being fairly compensated for his contributions to the group, and conflicts with N.W.A.'s manager, Jerry Heller, over financial matters came to a head. In 1989, just 1 year after the release of Straight Outta Compton, Ice Cube made the bold decision to leave N.W.A. At the time, this move was considered risky. Cube was stepping away from a group that had already become iconic and was entering the rap game as a solo artist at a time when solo rap careers were still a somewhat uncharted territory. However, his departure from N.W.A. would prove to be a turning point in his career. In 1990, Cube released his debut solo album, America's Most Wanted. Produced by the Bomb Squad, the same team behind Public Enemy's productions, the album was a sonic departure from N.W.A's work, blending West Coast rap with the politically charged sound of East Coast hip-hop. Cube's lyrics on America's Most Wanted were more socially and politically conscious than ever, tackling issues such as institutionalized racism, police brutality, and the marginalization of black communities in America. America's Most Wanted was a commercial and critical success, debuting at number 19 on the Billboard 200 and eventually being certified platinum. It solidified Ice Cube's place as a powerful solo artist, known for his ability to fuse entertainment with social commentary. Tracks like The Nigga You Love to Hate, Once Upon a Time in the Projects, and Endangered Species, Tales from the Dark Side, exemplified Cube's ability to provide unflinching critiques of American society while also making highly engaging music. Lyrical activism and cultural impact. Ice Cube's solo career in the early 1990s not only elevated his stature as a rapper, but also established him as a voice for the voiceless. His lyrics became synonymous with the frustrations and grievances of a generation of African Americans living in urban centers. As Cube matured, so too did his perspective. While his lyrics remained aggressive and defiant, they also began to reflect a growing consciousness about the need for unity and change within black communities. Cube's second solo album, Death Certificate, 1991, pushed these themes even further. The album was divided into two sides: the death side, which reflected the issues plaguing black communities, and the life side, which focused on solutions and redemption. One of the most famous tracks, No Vaseline, was a scathing diss track aimed at N.W.A, specifically Dr. Dre and Eazy-E, marking the peak of the feud between Cube and his former group members. Death Certificate was both highly praised and heavily criticized. It was one of the most controversial albums of its time due to its candid discussions of race relations, police brutality, and gang violence, as well as its critique of black-on-black crime. Cube was accused of promoting anti-Semitism and homophobia, though he denied these accusations. Despite, or perhaps because of the controversy, Death Certificate debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and was eventually certified platinum. By the mid-1990s, Ice Cube had established himself as not just a rap artist, but as a cultural activist, using his platform to address the injustices faced by black Americans. Cube was unafraid to take on controversial topics and stand up against the establishment, earning him the respect of both his peers and his community. Transition to Hollywood. Ice Cube the actor. While Ice Cube's musical career was thriving, he was beginning to look beyond hip-hop for new creative outlets. In 1991, Cube made his acting debut in John Singleton's critically acclaimed film Boys in the Hood. The movie, which explored the challenges faced by young black men growing up in South Central Los Angeles, was a huge success and established Cube as a legitimate actor. His portrayal of Doughboy, a troubled but loyal young man, was praised for its authenticity and emotional depth. Cube's success in Boys in the Hood opened the door for more acting opportunities, but he wasn't content to simply act in other people's films. In 1995, Cube took on a new challenge: screenwriting. He co-wrote and starred in the comedy Friday, a film that would become a cult classic and spawn several sequels. Friday was a departure from Cube's usual hard-hitting, socially conscious material, showcasing his ability to blend humor with everyday life in the hood. The film's success proved that Cube could master multiple genres, further solidifying his place in Hollywood. Cube continued to balance his music and film careers throughout the 1990s and early 2000s. He starred in films like Anaconda, 1997, Three Kings, 1999, and Barbershop, 2002, demonstrating his versatility as an actor. He also founded his own production company, Cube Vision, allowing him to take creative control of his projects and produce films that reflected his unique perspective. Entrepreneurial ventures in the Big Three League. As Cube's career in film and music continued to evolve, he expanded into other areas, leveraging his brand and influence in new ways. One of his most significant ventures outside of entertainment was the creation of the Big Three Basketball League in 2017. The Big Three is a professional three-on-three basketball league featuring retired NBA players, offering fans a more intimate and accessible version of the sport. Cube's passion for basketball, combined with his business acumen, made the Big Three a success, and it has continued to grow in popularity over the years. The Big Three League was a bold move for Cube, as it demonstrated his ability to innovate in industries beyond entertainment. It also showcased his entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to giving back to the community by providing opportunities for former athletes to continue competing at a high level. Legacy, a cultural icon. Ice Cube's legacy is far-reaching, encompassing his contributions to music, film, and culture at large. As one of the pioneers of gangsta rap, he helped bring the struggles of inner-city Black America to the forefront of national consciousness, using his art as a vehicle for social change. His fearless approach to addressing controversial topics earned him both praise and criticism, but it cemented his reputation as a bold, uncompromising artist. Cube's influence extends beyond hip-hop. His success as an actor, screenwriter, producer, and entrepreneur has made him a role model for future generations of artists looking to diversify their careers. He paved the way for rappers to transition into Hollywood, and his business ventures, including Cube Vision and the Big Three, have shown that artists can be successful in multiple industries. Family and personal life. Behind the public persona of Ice Cube is a family man who has always prioritized his loved ones. In 1992, Cube married Kimberly Woodruff, with whom he has 4 children. Despite his often hard-edged image, Cube has spoken openly about the importance of family and how his upbringing and personal experiences have influenced his approach to fatherhood. Cube's eldest son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., followed in his father's footsteps, both in music and acting. Jackson Jr. notably portrayed Ice Cube in the 2015 film Straight Outta Compton, a biopic about the rise of N.W.A., which was both a critical and commercial success. The film not only solidified Cube's place in pop culture history, but also introduced a new generation to the story of one of the most influential groups in hip-hop. Ice Cube's net worth, a testament to success and diversification. Over the course of his nearly 4-decade-long career, Ice Cube has not only revolutionized the worlds of hip-hop and film, but has also amassed a significant personal fortune through a combination of music royalties, film work, production ventures, and entrepreneurial investments. As of 2024, Ice Cube's net worth is estimated to be approximately $160 million. This substantial wealth reflects his ability to diversify his talents and seize opportunities beyond the music industry. Music career and royalties. Ice Cube's early success with N.W.A. laid the foundation for his financial future, but it was his decision to leave the group and pursue a solo career that propelled him to greater financial independence. His debut solo album, America's Most Wanted, along with subsequent albums like Death Certificate and The Predator, achieved platinum status and cemented his reputation as one of the most respected voices in hip-hop. Although the music industry has changed significantly since Cube first burst onto the scene, his catalog continues to generate revenue through music sales, streaming, and licensing deals. Songs like It Was a Good Day, Check Yourself, and Gangsta Rap Made Me Do It remain iconic, frequently used in movies, TV shows, and commercials, further adding to Cube's music royalties. Additionally, N.W.A.'s music, particularly the album Straight Outta Compton, saw a resurgence in popularity after the release of the Straight Outta Compton biopic in 2015. This revitalized interest in the group's catalog provided Ice Cube with a significant financial boost from royalties, especially as he played a pivotal role in producing the film. Hollywood ventures, acting, and producing. Ice Cube's transition to Hollywood was not only a creative triumph, but also a financial boon. His debut acting role in Boys in the Hood may have earned him critical acclaim, but it was his work behind the scenes that truly established him as a force in the film industry. Cube's first major financial success in Hollywood came with the release of Friday in 1995. Cube co-wrote the script and produced the film with a modest budget of just $3.5 million. Friday went on to become a cult classic, grossing over $28 million at the box office and spawning 2 sequels, Next Friday and Friday After Next. The success of Friday not only showcased Cube's talent as a writer and producer, but also solidified his position as a Hollywood entrepreneur. In 2002, Cube starred in and produced the hit comedy Barbershop, which grossed over $77 million worldwide. Like Friday, Barbershop became a successful franchise with several sequels and even a TV adaptation. Cube's involvement in both franchises has contributed significantly to his net worth, as he retained producer credits and a share of the profits. Cube's filmography also includes other box office successes such as Ride Along, 2014, which earned over $150 million globally, and its sequel, Ride Along 2, 2016, which grossed $125 million. He has also starred in action films like Three Kings, 1999, Anaconda, 1997, and 21 Jump Street, 2012, which performed well at the box office and added to his growing fortune. Cube Vision, his production company, has been instrumental in his financial success in Hollywood. By producing many of the films he stars in, Cube is able to control more of the revenue stream, including profits from distribution, merchandise, and ancillary rights. His ability to balance creative control with business savvy has made him one of the most successful rappers-turned-actors in the industry. Business ventures: the Big Three Basketball League. One of the most innovative moves in Ice Cube's career came in 2017 when he co-founded the Big Three Basketball League, a professional 3-on-3 basketball league featuring retired NBA players. The league was designed to provide fans with a fast-paced, exciting version of basketball while giving former NBA stars a platform to continue their careers. The Big Three was initially seen as a risky venture, as professional sports leagues require significant financial investment and often take years to become profitable. However, Cube's passion for basketball and his business acumen helped the league gain traction. The Big Three attracted major corporate sponsors, secured television deals with networks like CBS and Fox Sports, and generated strong fan engagement. As of 2024, the Big Three is still growing, with plans for expansion both in the US and internationally. The league's success has not only added to Cube's net worth, but also solidified his reputation as a forward-thinking entrepreneur. Cube's stake in the Big Three, combined with the league's long-term potential, has positioned him for future financial gains, proving that his influence extends far beyond entertainment. Endorsements and brand collaborations. Ice Cube's enduring popularity and credibility in both music and film have made him an attractive figure for endorsement deals and brand collaborations. Over the years, he has partnered with various companies, ranging from technology brands to lifestyle products. One notable partnership is with Coors Light, a major beer company. Cube's association with Coors Light has led to several successful ad campaigns, where his no-nonsense persona is leveraged to promote the brand. While Cube has never been the type to chase endorsements aggressively, he has selectively aligned himself with brands that fit his image, ensuring that these deals are lucrative while preserving his authenticity. In addition to brand deals, Cube has ventured into merchandise, especially in relation to his film franchises. The Friday franchise, in particular, has spawned a range of merchandise, including t-shirts, posters, and memorabilia, which continue to generate revenue. His ability to capitalize on his intellectual property through merchandise has further expanded his income streams. Real estate and investments. Ice Cube has also been smart about managing and growing his wealth through real estate and investments. Like many high-net-worth individuals, Cube has invested in several lucrative properties over the years, primarily in Southern California. One of his most notable real estate investments is a mansion in Marina del Rey, California, which he purchased for $7.25 million in 2016 from actor Jean-Claude Van Damme. The 7,574-square-foot home sits on a waterfront and includes amenities like a private gym, home theater, and outdoor pool. Cube also owns other properties, including a home in Encino, California, and real estate in his hometown of Los Angeles. In addition to real estate, Cube has invested in various businesses and startups. While he has kept many of these investments private, his entrepreneurial spirit and keen business sense suggest that his investment portfolio is diverse, likely including ventures in tech, entertainment, and consumer goods. The long-term impact on Ice Cube's wealth. As of 2024, Ice Cube's net worth of approximately $160 million is the result of decades of hard work, creative innovation, and smart business decisions. Unlike many artists who rely solely on one income stream, Cube has successfully diversified his wealth through multiple avenues. From his early days in N.W.A. to his Hollywood career and entrepreneurial ventures, Cube's ability to adapt to different industries has been key to his financial success. Looking ahead, Ice Cube's net worth is likely to continue growing. His influence in both the entertainment and business world shows no signs of waning. And as he continues to expand his ventures, particularly with the Big Three League, Cube's financial empire will only become more robust. Ice Cube's journey from the streets of South Central Los Angeles to becoming a multifaceted entertainment mogul is nothing short of extraordinary. His contributions to music, film, and culture have left an indelible mark on American society. Cube's story is one of resilience, innovation, and transformation, and his legacy continues to inspire countless artists and entrepreneurs around the world. From N.W.A.'s hard-hitting anthems to Hollywood blockbusters and beyond, Ice Cube has remained true to his roots, using his art to reflect the world as he sees it while challenging others to see beyond the surface. A true trailblazer, Ice Cube has not only shaped the sound and message of hip-hop, but has also redefined what it means to be a black artist in America, creating opportunities and opening doors for generations to come.